Germany. So that's fun. Okay. Ugh. I'm live on YouTube now. Hi, YouTube. And every time I have to refresh the YouTube chat on my little thing, on my OBS. I don't know why that is. Or else it won't load. I've been not been treating YouTube watchers well, because I'll miss the chats because of that, but okay, here we go. 100. Yeah. Yo, Nick, what's up? You like my hair? Thanks. I was thinking I really like it. I don't know if it looks too 70s, but thank you. I wanted something kind of different. I didn't really want it to look like this. But hi, Inchai. Yeah, like, okay, so she always does this like feathering effect with the hair that is like very 70s. Let me show you what I wanted. But maybe she does it because it like matches my vibe. So let me show you what I wanted. I think she got the decades mixed up because I wanted like 90s. I wanted something kind of like this. And then I got this 70s thing. But maybe that's just like my hair likes, like, I mean, I guess this does kind of look like it. It's just shock. I haven't had curtain bangs in like a long time, so I just gotta get used to it. But thank you. The Rachel. I was thinking of Farrah Fawcett too. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. So we're just gonna go with it. Also, look what I picked up today. We can all gather around the bonfire. It doesn't light up yet because you have to gather some wood for me for it to work. But I thought it was cute. Okay, I know Nick is good at puzzles. Inchai, are you good at puzzles? Because we're gonna play a puzzle game. I need to get my notebook out. Who here is good with math? Marcus! Hi, how is your cardio today? Jay, thank you. JJ. JJ. That reminds me, do y'all watch Outer Banks?
Dare to play.
Okay, I know you heard Nancy's ASMR whisper. Okay, there we go. It's insane. Okay, if y'all have ever been to Germany, this mystery takes place in Germany. So if you haven't been there,
Hi,
we're
I'm
there
Nancy
now.
Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and pull.
Nancy's back. Okay, so the whole story is Nancy's here visiting this German castle that's like a place for tourists now, and Nancy's there to investigate these monster sightings because the owner feels that they will be bad for investors and like scare investors off. And yesterday, right when I ended, there was a monster sighting, so I thought that would be a very exciting place to pick up. So let's go. Yeah, the Burgermeister. Him.
It's the monster! He struck again! Quickly! Follow me to the courtyard!
That's the Burgermeister.
What happened here?
It has gotten past the gates! This has never happened before! Nancy, this is different now. You better leave.
No, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
You know Nancy's not afraid.
Smart move! I'm going to tell Marcus that whatever happens to you is no longer my responsibility!
Oh my god.
I'd better find a way to put out that fire, and fast.
Okay, we gotta put out the fire. Nancy's always putting out fires. There's a bit of an echo. I want to see if I hear it. I think I know what it could be if you hear it.
It's the monster! He struck again! Quickly! Follow me to the courtyard!
What happened here?
It has gotten past the gates! This has never happened before! Nancy, this is different now. You better leave.
No, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
That is not a smart move! Tell Marcus that whatever happens to you is no longer my responsibility!
I'd better find a way to put out that fire, and fast.
Okay, I think I fixed it. I think it was picking up the desktop and game audio at the same time. So. Okay, we fixed it. Thank you for telling me. Okay, shoot. I gotta put out this fire. Oh, there's a well. Let's get a bucket. Jeffrey, what's up? You liked my hair? Thank you. Okay, let's put out the fire. The fire!
The monster did some major damage out here. There's something strange stuck in that door.
Did the monster do this?
What a peculiar looking burr. If I can find out where it's from, that could help me track the monster.
A peculiar burr. Oh wait, is there another fire? Oh, it's that torch. Find out. Call Marcus. I think
Check.
I did. Okay, I guess this is a time to explore the courtyard. Okay, that's back to Castle Finster. Let's see. Oh. Oh, this is the castle. I would totally love to live here. Who's this? Oh, okay, so nobody... Oh! Musical notes quiz. Is this gonna be important? Let's see.
I'll go away now.
Okay, I guess the people aren't open to being spoken to. Yeah, we did put out the fire. Let's see, can we go up these steps? Yes, we can. Ooh.
These are pretty dull, but they might come in handy.
Smokin' spoken. So how did y'all spend your day? Ooh, can I go over there? Okay, I think I'm supposed to go into the forest.
Don't want to leave yet.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to go look for the burr. I think Nancy's gonna try to face the music, which in this case is the monster. Even though she doesn't have a map, I guess we'll go straight. Shoot, right or left? I like to go left. Let's just go straight. I think we're just supposed to
That's
click.
the same kind of burr that I found in the storefront.
I was about to say, I think we're just supposed to click till we find where
Ow.
we're supposed to
I
go.
better find a way to clear a path first.
I don't know how I'm getting back to the
It's
castle.
not working. These need sharpening.
How am I supposed to sharpen this? Okay, there has to be a way to sharpen it here. What does this say? I need to use this checklist. Find a way to sharpen the shears.
Check.
Okay, there has to be something in my limited inventory I can use to sharpen the damn shears. Grocery shopping. Ooh, did you like meal prep? Are you going to meal prep? Oh shoot, yeah, let me use them. Okay, y'all, so I made these walkthrough tokens. So I have 3 walkthrough tokens. That means that I have 3 chances to use the walkthrough each gameplay. So if I'm really in a jam, I'm gonna ask to use the walkthrough and you have to give me permission. So you went over here to your mom's and helped her with leaves, came home and worked on a course, went to KFC! I love their bowls that have the chicken and the potatoes. So good. A pot pie sounds really good. My day was nice. It was out of the ordinary. So I got a haircut. And then, okay, I have this new life development. I don't really have a car at the moment. I'm carless. So I've been pretending I'm a New Yorker and taking taxis everywhere I go, aka Uber. So I went to my, luckily a family member was able to drop me off at the hair place, but then I took a taxi to the mall because I needed to buy a pair of jeans because I have to do something in person at work. And honestly, since I work from home, my uniform is mainly yoga pants or Skims dresses, and that just didn't seem appropriate for the office. I don't want to give everybody a heart attack with my bodacious figure. So yeah, I bought some jeans and a nice belt, and then I walked around Barnes and Noble, and then a very kind tiny in the bookstore gave me this flyer. They said this would really enhance my reading experience, and then I got some for the September raffle. I found some really cute items. For the September raffle, I was originally going to give out this, like, one item I had. I don't want to say what it is yet because I want to keep it as a surprise. But I drew 3 winners, so I was like, you know what, I need to find something. So I found the cutest things. I don't think any of the winners are here right now, so I'm going to tell y'all what I got. I got a mini, Barnes & Noble had this section of just minis. So I got this mini shuffleboard set, a mini, what is a mini flux capacitor from Back to the Future, and then a mini possum. So I just thought it was so cute. So I got those, and then yeah, I came back home. Getting a car next year is your goal. Same. But I'm not really in a rush because luckily I work from home, so... Did my car roll into an ocean? Almost. It almost rolled into an ocean of other cars. My transmission went out and somehow my e-brake went out. I was like exiting my car, and out of habit I always pull my e-brake up, but maybe I didn't pull it up enough. I don't know what happened. I get out of the car, close the door, I lock it, and it starts like rolling back and almost rams into some other cars, but luckily I was able to get in it quick enough and just pull the e-brake up as high as it would go, and then the car wouldn't start. So yeah, I just decided to get rid of the car because I've had it like 11 years, and it's a Dodge. So I've had it for so long, I'm like, this car served me its purpose, I'm just gonna like let it go. I didn't really want to fix it and sell it because I feel like the incident that happened was actually dangerous. So I just would hate to sell it to somebody and then they think that they're getting like a nice car, just to have like something like that happen, because that was actually scary. The car, when I was opening it and it was rolling back, it actually cut my leg. So yeah. Yeah, never a Dodge again. My dream car is a Toyota. Bad karma. Carmax. No, I do believe you're right. It is bad karma. Like, I just would hate to, even if the issue is fixed, I've had the car for 11 years, and that has actually happened before. Not with the rolling back, but where I've got into it and the Prindle thing is broken and the brake isn't working properly, and I've had to get that fixed, and then there was a factory recall on it as well. So I was like, you know what? It served me my purpose. If I fix it and give it to the next person, like, who knows what would happen next? Like, I almost smashed into 2 damn cars at the Goodwill, and I didn't even get to go thrifting that day. So, but yeah. So I haven't had a car, but you know what? It's helpful because I work from home, and it's actually encouraged me to like reach out to my family more because I need rides from them. So I get to spend like more time with my family. um yeah, and I do miss a car because I do miss like being able to like randomly go to like Hobby Lobby or whatever. But I could just do that, but with my grandma. So you love your Toyota. Yes, my first car was a Toyota Corolla. You rented a Camry and you drove it, but Pittsmore to Pittsmore from Pittsburgh to Baltimore. Nice. Yeah, you gotta look on the positives because um why stare into the well of negatives when the only thing that will stare back is just darkness. Oh, I really like those RAV4s. You want a Honda? My dream car used to be a Honda Accord, yeah, but I really do like Toyotas. Toyotas. Maybe I've just been thinking I want to like go back to my roots. My first car was a Toyota, and my mom had bought it used for me. It was like 20 years old, and it was still running pretty like smoothly. I'm like, these really last. These really last. But no, I've been on the fence about being carless for a year now. I don't know if y'all remember. This was a long time ago in my lore. Like 2 years ago, my car had issues, and I paid like a lot to fix it a year ago. So when that moment happened, I was already kind of mentally preparing to like be carless. So then when this issue happened, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be carless. And I've just been pretending I live in New York and get a taxi. They run forever if you take care of them. Seriously. Okay. There has to be... Oh wait, what is she saying? She got hurt?
Burrs!
Okay, there has to be a way to sharpen these. Shears. Okay, maybe I need to go back to the castle to sharpen them. I hope I can even find the castle. Ooh, the necessities from HEB. Yeah, I miss randomly like going to the store and just like walking around endlessly for hours. But it's okay. Yeah, like today when I went to the mall. Oh shit, it's a circle. I was almost gonna like call my mom to see if she wants to go to the mall, but I kind of wanted like some alone time to like wander the mall. But honestly, the youth of America frightens me. Like teenagers are so scary. I didn't want to like interact with the teenagers. The youth, the future of America. This is a circle, but I don't get... I'm gonna have to write down where I'm going. Are we just walking in a circle? We're just walking in a circle. Okay. I'm gonna have to write this down. Yeah, teenagers frighten me. No, I do not. There's like... I used to live in a walkable area where I could walk to Walmart and another small Mexican grocery store and it was walkable. Like I could walk there, yes. But then there was also a lot of crime in the area. So like there was a Walmart that I used to walk to all the time. But then there was an incident where in broad daylight someone was like carjacked and they actually lost their life. So I kind of like stopped doing that, and then I'm in a new area. Um and yeah, where I'm located is there's not a bike lane. I actually wish they would put a Facebook. I wish they put a sidewalk. I kind of wanted to call the city to see if that was something that they could do. But yeah, there's no like sidewalk where I am. But it's like if you drive out a few minutes, then there's a sidewalk and it's more walkable. But it's like where I'm situated right now, the speed limit is also kind of high. Like the speed limit is like 50 miles per hour and there's no sidewalk. So, yeah, it's not as walkable. Oh, and there's not a bike lane either. So, yeah, I wish it was more. I wish it was more walkable. It's crazy because it is like I said, there's like you drive out 5 minutes and it's like more walkable. Um, yeah, I did see somebody walking though one time on the side of the road. And I was just like, are you drunk? Like, these cars come, because there's like a curve, and these cars come like so fast. And I wish that there's an intersection that doesn't have a stop sign. And I kind of wish it did have a stop sign. I don't know if it sounds the same, but I wanted to call the city and actually tell them to put a stop sign. Because the speed limit is so high and it's around a bend, and I just feel like some people like just drive way too fast. And yeah, I saw someone like walking like hugging the edge of the road, and I'm just like, dude, that is not safe. Yeah, I'm all for walkability. I wish I could join like city council or something, but that sounds really intense. If I would join city council, I would just say like, look, we need more stop signs around blind curves. If you're not going to lower the speed limit, you need a stop sign. You need some like resistance, or else there's going to be incidents. Cuz one time, do you hear that creepy bird? Okay, one time I was driving home late at night from like the movies with my friends. Um and there was a car like where the blind curve is. There's a car that had like kind of crashed, but luckily it was like this grass area, and the car was like in the grassy area, and they had like what do they call them, those rail guards, curb guards. They had like knocked it down, and I'm like, that is actually scary. And the next day the car was gone, like nothing happened, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it was frightening. Yeah, for cities to be like, if the speed limit is high and there's no stop sign or stop light, people can just not be safe drivers. I know I'm not like an urban planner or anything, but that's just my opinion on the issue. Yeah, Texas hates walking, specifically Houston. Specifically Houston. Okay, let's try to get out of this forest. I'm gonna try to go. This time I'm writing which direction I'm going. So I'm going with that arrow. Okay, and then you have to go this way. Big Oil gets no money when we walk. Well, don't we use oil to like... Wait, do we use oil for anything else other than driving cars? Or no? Okay, and then I got straight. Then I did curve. Yeah, I'm writing down my moves because I feel like I'm getting lost in the damn forest, and I need to write down my moves. Oh, let's go that way. Oh, what's this? We found some money. This thing, now I just got thrown off again. So my writing, like, was for nothing, because now I lost track. Dang, I should have written where I was going! Oh wait, so if we use oil not just for, like, walking, then they shouldn't care if we walk. Follow the sound of the creepy bird. I feel like he's coming from over there. Oh, that's where I got the tree. Let's see where the bird is. Dang, should I use the walkthrough token to get out of the forest? What's this? Oh my god. See, right when I was about to. Yes, I made the token. Because I was like, you know what? Because sometimes I do use the walkthrough, but I feel like I don't want to just be using the walkthrough every time I get stuck. So it's like if I have the tokens, because sometimes I'll be stuck and I'll look at the walkthrough and the puzzle. I won't read like the whole solution to the puzzle. I'll read like the first step to be started. And it's so simple. And I'm like, you know what? If I had just used my noggin for like 10 more seconds, I would have gotten this. So I use the tokens to get me motivated to use my damn brain. Because my brain's not getting any bigger. But look, we found it. Let's see. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's talk to this little kid first. He likes to play pranks.
Hello.
Hi, so are you the one who tried to keep me out of the castle?
Probably. I've been known to do things like that. I'm Lucas.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hello, Nancy Drew. Do you want to play Monster?
What's Monster? He sounds cute. Do you play Monster?
Okay, what's that?
The best game ever. I just got it. It's really pretty awesome. Let's play a round. We'll play 2 rounds, and the win goes to the farmer with the most live cows remaining at the end. This time, I'll be the farmer, and you will be the monster.
These
As
kids,
a farmer, I'll place all of my cows on the board.
these kids always want to play these games. Wait, whose cows are whose?
Then you get to choose 3 cows to become secret monsters. When you're ready, start the round.
Okay, so we can choose 3 cows to be monsters. I feel like it's good to have a central monster. Okay, so those are monsters. Done.
Choose a cow to kill in any pasture connected to one of your monsters.
To one of your monsters. We'll kill this one.
Once a cow is dead, you'll need to move any scared cows or monsters in adjoining pastures to a new location.
What? Oh. Can I move it here? Oh! Okay. Well, what am I... Oh. Oh, that cow's scared. What are these convoluted games that they come up with? Okay, I'm gonna kill the scared cow. Oh, I put too many of my monsters in the same place.
Then I'll guess which of my cows is your hidden monster. Once I'm done, it's back to you to make another kill. Be careful, because if no live cows are connected to a live monster, you'll have to skip your turn, and I'll get to guess again.
I don't even know, like, these rules. Okay, if I kill that cow, then I'll kill all these cows. Then I'll scare all these cows. Let's kill that cow. Oh, I'm playing as the monster, so I don't have any cows. They do look like fried eggs, right? Was there another scared cow? We can kill these cows. Oh,
When
the
I
cow.
guessed correctly, one of your monsters will be killed, and I can either choose to guess again or pass. We'll continue taking turns until either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead.
Oh wait, if I kill this, does this like kill? I thought it would go on like a rampage. Let's move that cow over there. Oh, so he has secret monsters. Let's move this cow here. And then this monster here. How is he guessing? Oh, one of these is a monster. Oh, if he just killed that guy, then maybe it's this one? I don't understand.
Then the round is over and we switch roles. You'll be the farmer and I'll be the monster. The second round is over when either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead, making the farmer with the most survivors the winner. Let's play!
This kind of is like Dead by Daylight. Like you can play as the killer or the survivor. Okay, so choose my 3 monsters. Wait, I thought I was the farmer. Why does it say that I have 0 cows? Okay, I think there's a way to find out, like, how the monster... Okay, so he killed this one. Look, I'm just playing shuffleboard to get out of this. You don't want the monsters too close together. So he was able to pick... Choose a cow. I guess just that cow. The sound effects, does that come with the board game? Well, he only has 8 cows left. He's a straight up murderer. Oh. What? Cows? Move my cows. Oh, okay, so now I have to try to see who's the monster. So I'll move this cow. Oh, like I have to try to move my cow away from who I think the monster could be. I'll just say done. Oh, okay, so one of these could be the monster. Maybe that one. Oh, okay, it's easier when you play from the other side. Choose another cow. It would either be this cow or that cow. Oh. Okay, I think it's this cow. Yes! I think that's... Oh! Okay, it's probably that. Oh. Okay, it's either that one. Oh! I was doing so good.
Nice round.
So did I win? That game was convoluted, but I think I won.
What do you know about the monster that's been terrorizing the castle?
I heard that it's a forest yeti.
What's that?
It's the saddest and most terrible of the monsters. It lives alone in a big cave usually, and it gets so hungry that he thinks he's going to die. But he doesn't want to eat because he has to eat people, and he doesn't like to kill people. So he tries to eat vegetables, but they make him sick. But one day, he can't wait anymore, and he runs into the town, and he grabs up a whole bunch of people and eats them all, and he goes back to his cave. And he's so sad about all of the people he's killed that you can hear him crying and howling for miles.
Oh.
Lucas!
Sounds kind of like that.
Oh my gosh.
What can you tell me about Anya?
She's the best. She's the most fun person in this castle by a mile.
Why is that?
She's taught me where all the fun places are in the castle. And she knows a lot of games, and she's good to talk to if you have a problem. I wish she wasn't always so busy.
Oh,
What's
so
she
he
busy
vents to
doing?
her.
I don't know. Probably something with Carl.
Why do you say that?
They're always fighting.
Ooh, so I think Anya's my main suspect.
Do you visit Anya in the shop much?
Oh yeah. Want to hear a
Oh
secret?
yeah.
If you give Renata food, she falls asleep in like a second. It's really weird.
What do you think of Marcus?
What do you think of Marcus?
Who?
He's the man who owns the castle.
Oh, okay. I don't know him. I think I heard my dad talk about him a few times. I don't think he likes him all that much.
Oh yeah, his dad is head of security.
What do you think of all the tourists who come here?
They're so boring. Every group says the same thing, no matter when they come. They all make the same stupid jokes, and I always have to pretend to be amused.
Why are you always pranking Carl?
I tried with everyone else, but they're not good at noticing. Carl is, though. He notices everything and gets all crazy and red when you mess with him. Have you seen all of the cool stuff he has in his office? When I get to use it, I'm going to build a small version of the castle with all the secret passages.
Secret passages?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the secret passages? Where do they go?
Tell
I
me.
can't tell you. They're secrets. Plus, there are a few places here that I'm the only one who knows where they go.
I think you're the one behind the monster sightings.
My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question.
That's enough. I think you're the one causing the sightings.
But I don't even know why you're here and why you're bugging me. Maybe you should just leave me alone.
Oh, I didn't mean to make him hostile. I was just
Are you
kidding.
back to play more Monster?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm just gonna play monster with him so he's not hostile because I was just kidding with him. Because I thought he was kidding. Choose my 3 monsters. Okay, so it's like, I think you have to pick your monster that will be inconspicuous. So it's like, if this is your monster and you kill this cow, like, these cows will be scared. So it's like, if this is your monster and this is your monster, like, if they're in the center of the honeycomb, I think it's, like, easier. So, wait, I want to see. If I kill this... This cow's isolated. If I kill this cow, like, how many cows get scared? Oh, they all do. They're, like, connected. They're like a web. So I have to, like, try to confuse him, maybe. Oh, I guess this one's technically scared. Ah, but if they're too isolated... Ah, that's how he was able to tell. Okay, so now... If I just pick... this one... Just, these are scared. I'll kill this cow. I think I kind of get it. So this is my monster. Like, if I move the monster there and kill that cow, it'll be obvious. But if I move... Oh, shoot. Too late already. If I kill this cow, he could think one of these are the monsters. Ah. Yeah, luckily he's quick to forgive. I don't want him to be hostile with me. Okay, now I have to protect my cows. Maybe put my cow... I'm just gonna switch the whole board up. I don't even know. I think if I just have my cows on the perimeter, not in the interconnected web, I'm gonna try a strategy. Okay, so the monster is one of these. Oh. Choose another cow. Pass. Okay, this cow... See, it's actually working. My strategy. Okay, one of these. Ugh. I think it's that one. Oh! Yes!
Nice round.
See, I'm actually good at this one. Okay, now see, he's not hostile anymore.
You always lived here?
Yep, the whole time. My dad's the head of security here, so I know pretty much everything there is to know about everyone here.
Everything.
Most of it's boring, but not all of it.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you, I'd get in trouble. But it's bad. My dad says all castles have bloody histories because they're built by greedy men. He says there's a lot.
What does he say about the history of this castle?
I can't tell you. Also, I don't really know.
Have you seen the monster?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
I saw something. I don't know what it was.
Where?
Down in the passageways. It was awful.
What did you see?
Probably a monster.
Aren't you worried about getting in trouble with Carl?
Oh, Carl can't catch me. That's just how it is. Carl couldn't catch a cold that was looking for him. He couldn't catch a ball if you glued it to his hand. He couldn't catch an acorn if he was the ground. I can continue if you'd like.
Okay, go ahead.
He couldn't catch a thing if he was a different thing. I really didn't expect you to say yes.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, oh wait, I need to look for a way to sharpen those shears. Okay, so I played around a monster with him. There has to be something out here to help me sharpen. Oh, I don't think I was up here before. Look. So there has to be something out here to help me sharpen. Also, I like this music. Coin. I can buy things from the gift shop. Is there gonna be a music puzzle? Okay, let's just go back inside the castle. Okay, I need to look for a book to translate the signs. And I think it's in my room. This is my room. The NPCs are so funny, right? These are my gift shop purchases. I bought a postcard.
This might come in handy.
Okay, it says I need to call the owner, I think, Marcus. Find something.
Did that.
Meet everyone. Explore the courtyard.
Can't check that off
Oh.
yet.
Find a way. Oh, wait. Oh, I already did call Marcus. Okay, so before I got here, Nancy got in a fight with her boyfriend, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe call him again and apologize. I don't want to have any bad blood with my
Hello,
boyfriend.
you've called Ned's telephone. Please leave a telephone message.
He's screening my call. Okay, I'm gonna call Frank Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
Hi, you get in touch with Ned yet?
I've tried, but I can't get past his voicemail.
Well, Joe's been keeping him company.
That's good. Ugh, relationships.
Tell me about it.
It's funny that I'm more comfortable tracking down some dangerous saboteur than I am having one of those relationship talks.
Does that mean she's gonna break up
Same
with him?
here. Occupational hazard, I guess. So, what's going on in Germany?
I'm in a pretty spooky old castle, and the people here are being terrorized by a monster.
What's your take on the situation?
I'm not so sure. I've got a really strange feeling about this place.
Well, if you need anything, give me a call.
Ned is screening
Will
you.
do. The people here must be scared. I can't get them to answer their doors.
Really? You've tried?
Yeah, no one wants to talk.
They must really be scared of this thing.
This has not been one of my better days.
What's going on?
Well, Ned and I aren't getting along, and I'm in a damp castle that has monster problems, and the airline lost my luggage.
How
Oh,
dare
that's
they?
awful. That officially qualifies as a terrible day. Anything I can say to cheer you up?
Nancy
I don't
seems more
know.
interested in this
Maybe.
guy than
Give
her
it
own
a shot.
boyfriend.
I'm sure you'll solve the case.
That helps, I guess.
Your luggage is probably somewhere great, like Tahiti, enjoying a nice tropical vacation. With all the traveling you do, it deserves a break.
Let's ask him for money.
True. Thanks for the effort.
No problem.
I could really use some money.
Try seeing if there is anything you can do for the people around the castle.
Ah.
Thanks, see you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, so now I have my translator book. I can translate this painting. I think she was abducted by the monster, maybe. Let's see. Portrait damaged by fire, though attempts were made to keep the portrait in its original state. Okay, I thought it was going to be about... That necklace is interesting. Oh, and there's a G here. That might come in handy. G, like Brothers Grimm. Okay. Now we're in the dining hall. This stained glass is nice. Oh. Might need that later. Market calendar. 2 days remain until the Die Ungen Nacht Festival, celebrating another year of no return. Hold on, give me 1 second. Ugh. So let's see. So this is the Castle Crier. German vocabulary. Sun, comet, moon. Oh wait, this might come in handy. Cause look at this. Sun. Moon. Star. Sun is Dyson. Moon is... Wait, it's hard to see. Moon is Dermond. And star is Destern. Maybe that will help me somehow. Oh. I'm gonna write this down just in case. Because the puzzles probably in German. Okay. A monstrous terror has again descended on our fair castle, leaving many to wonder if the fabled monster has returned. Do I think... No, I do not think so, said Karl the Burgermeister. Every now and again these stories come up. Most of the time it's nothing. Oh. His voice may sound confident, but his eyes betray a certain worried expression. While generally the annual festival is a time of celebration and chance to host excited visitors, this year's event is promising to be an altogether drab affair. In addition to unpleasant memories, a new threat seems to be building behind castle walls. Officials worry that the atmosphere of fear and worry may cause castle residents to react violently. Oh, there's some money there. Did you see that? Oh, let's talk to this lady.
Nancy Drew, is it? I understand you and I have much in common.
I'm not so sure. I don't believe we've met officially.
Meet officially? What? With papers and a stamp? What is this? Meet officially? Silliness. I am Renate, officially, and you are Nancy, officially. Is that official enough for you? Should I invite a third party to witness the exchange, maybe?
No, that's all right.
They have
What did you mean when you
interesting
said we have
sense
a
of
lot
humor.
in common?
Perhaps I'm wrong about that. You are here for the monster, yes?
Monster? What monster?
Good try. But I don't buy it. Let me tell you what I know. You're here for the monster. Now I tell you something you don't know. This monster? He's here for you.
What makes you so sure of that?
I'm a storyteller, Nancy. I deal in fate and tragedy. And when a young girl suddenly finds herself called to a monster's lair, it is always the first breath of a tragedy. I should know. Leave while you still can, Nancy.
I'm not going to do that.
I didn't think that you would. You're part of this story now.
Okay, now I have to ask her a bunch of questions. Let's ask her about my first suspect, Anya.
What do you think of Anya?
You ask me? She should be in charge of this castle. She's smart, she's strong, she actually understands the history of the castle.
Why is that important?
When I'm here, I try not to tell the stories of what has happened at this castle.
Why not?
Fate has a cruel habit of digging in its claws when tempted. But I will say this. In the event of disaster, I'd rather have Anya in charge than Karl.
How well do you know Carl?
Him? I know him as well as anyone can, I guess.
What do you mean?
The way he locks himself up in the castle. He never leaves. He's hiding from the world. Why do you think he's doing that?
I don't know.
Me either. What are the chances that the reason is a happy one?
Let's ask about her
Probably
places to
not
visit.
great.
Right.
Where are your favorite places to visit?
The places with the best food. The people in the north are dull as mud through dirty spectacles, but they make a knockwurst and apple fritter that will take up residence in your soul. Oh, and in the Black Forest they make cakes. These chocolate cakes with cherries and cream. Oh, what I would give for one right now.
I got a piece of
There's
those
nothing
that
like
earlier.
having a full belly and taking a nap near a fire.
That does sound nice.
It is. Sweet food is my one true weakness in this world. It isn't great for the old teeth. It makes me fall fast asleep. But those are small prices to pay. Oh, all this talk has made me hungry.
Oh, she's so sweet, so relatable. Give her the cake. I already ate it. I need to go buy another piece.
Do you think the stories are real?
I know. I think some part of the story is. I do not know. But you need to live as if it was true.
You said I know. What do you know?
I'm an old woman who speaks many languages. When I'm tired, sometimes the words do not behave as they should.
You're right.
You know the expression truth is stranger than fiction?
Yes?
It is true, especially here.
No, what's Voltron?
Why don't you tell stories about the castle when you're here?
This land, this castle, has known more than its fair share of misery. There's a saying from where I'm from: when death goes to take a ride, he follows the road that serves him best.
If that's what you believe, why are you here?
My affairs are mine alone. And anyway, a good storyteller knows to leave the big reveal for the end.
Could she be a
What if I
suspect?
don't want a story? What if I just want to know why you're here?
You're very persistent. I was right to like you. Still, my life's work is words. I know them well. When to speak. More importantly, when to stay silent.
What did you mean when you said I was part of the story now?
You'll figure it out.
I think you're just trying to scare me.
And if I am, is that such a bad thing? You have good reason to be afraid.
Afraid of what?
If you don't know by now, look around. Think. It is a dangerous time to not know who you are and who other people think you might be.
Have you heard much about this monster?
Let me tell you a story a friend told me.
Is Voltron, is
She
that like
stayed
a
here with
Hell
her family a long
Divers,
time
Hell
ago when
Drivers
she was a
thing?
young girl. Back then, the
Paladins.
woods outside the castle walls were a very dangerous
What's a
place.
paladin?
Especially for a little girl.
Is it an anime?
That's why her father told her she was never going to the woods alone. This little girl? She had a small red scarf that came all the way from India. It had a parade of gold-stitched elephants, all walking in a line. She was very proud of it, and how far it had traveled just to belong to her. One day, when she was playing in the field, a gust of wind carried the scarf deep into the woods. When the girl's older sister saw her walk into the forest, she tried to stop her, but it was too late.
A
She couldn't
paladin's a
catch up.
warrior? Okay,
The
I was thinking
girls
of the
went out into the
paladins
woods.
from
One came back.
Netflix.
What happened?
Not Netflix,
There were monsters in
Fallout.
the woods that night.
So is it an anime? Dude, I just got random anxiety. Do you think things are gonna get more expensive? Like, if we buy things internationally? Because I really like French skincare. Is it gonna be, like, tariffed or something? Oh my god, y'all both said yes at the same time. Oh my god. Because I was thinking, I was like, because when she's telling the story of the girl getting the scarf from India and it had come such a long way, I'm like, dang, if we like order something from like a foreign land, it's gonna be more expensive. I wonder if we could like, if you get it delivered. Oh wait, never mind. Because you're paying. Like, is there a way, like, if you buy something online, if you use a VPN that says you're like ordering from like Mexico or something, can that circumvent it or no? You know Nosferatu? Oh my god, I can't wait to see that movie. No, Nostradamus. Ah! Sorry. I had to let the scream out because yeah, I like my French skincare products. I like my French skincare. Oh, and Korean. Yeah, Korean skincare. Okay, I'm gonna just try to... I'm gonna compartmentalize that anxiety and put it back here, and right now focus on the monster. But gosh, dang it. Hopefully. I know people that do that. They go to Mexico to avoid tariffs and bring back. But it's like, what if you do your shopping online? I know, Marcus, me too. I'm doing this like no spend thing. Okay, today I bought jeans because I needed them from work. And then I bought this at Barnes & Noble, but come on, look at this. How could you not? But I'm doing this like no spend thing where I only buy things that I absolutely need. And I'm trying not to buy clothes till I like get abs and stuff, so that helps me like not buy clothes. So yeah, I'm doing this no spend challenge. I need to find a screwdriver to open this. But yeah, I'm trying to do this no spend challenge to like just save money and stuff. But you know, like I'm a Leo. There's one thing about Leos is I like to um lavish myself with the finer things in this world. No, I'm doing no spend all the Burr months. No spend November, no spend December. Oh, so that's only 2 months till January. Yeah, I'm trying to do this no spend till January just to see if I can do it. I am gonna get myself a Christmas present because every year I get myself a Christmas present. I'm thinking I either want AirPods or a red light therapy mask. And a new computer. I'm getting a new computer. But I've been saving for that. So there are still some things I'm spending. But look, because every check, I'm like, where does my money go? And then I look back and it's like random clothes. And like, it's like clothes or just like random things. I'm like, you know what? Instead, I'm going to use the things I have. Yeah. Because look, the thing is, when I first got my job, I was, when I first got my job, first working job ever, a million thousand years ago, and my checks, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself. When I actually could treat myself, which was very rarely, every few months I treat myself. Bi-monthly treat. And then that bi-monthly treat turned into a monthly treat. And then it turned into a bi-weekly treat. And I'm like, look, if I'm treating myself constantly, then it's not a treat. So I'm trying to do this no spend thing to like get me to appreciate the things that I already have, save, and then just get in the habit of actually treating myself. Because I do have a consumer brain. Salespeople love me. Salespeople love me because you can talk me into so much stuff. I'm like, oh my god, this looks fabulous. This looks fabulous. Yes, 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 yes. No! No more. I'm starting a wish list, an actual wish list that I'm putting on my phone. It's things that I really, really, really want. Because sometimes I'll think of things I want and I get it instantly, and then I'm like, you know what? I got this. I can't even savor this because I already want something else. So I'm gonna write a list of things I truly, 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 truly want. And then I'm gonna be reevaluating the list, taking things off the list, putting things on, switching them out. And I think that's what I need to do. Because I need to get out of this consumer mentality. I used to have this issue with buying so much tea at HTO. Luckily, I was able to nip that in the bud and make tea at home. Thank you. I do have a problem with clothes. I'll buy so much clothes. And then it was honestly what really snapped me into place is I had to move over the summer and I had to pack up all my stuff and I was packing up all my clothes and I actually ended up getting rid of like 10 plus trash bags of clothes to Goodwill because when I was packing up my clothes, I was like, I don't even wear this or I don't even like this or the quality's not even good. So I got rid of a lot of stuff and like minimized my closet. And I'm starting to learn now like having more clothes just means like more laundry and more folding, just a mess. So that's my vice is clothing. Buying clothes. So I'm setting this goal like I'm not going to buy clothes until I'm fit. So then that'll be like my reward for clothes. But it's just like yeah, every time I get paid I'll like would usually like do like a haul from like H&M or whatever. And then I'm like, "Oh my god, like where's my money going?" To this. And it's like yeah. So that's my vice. Oh, and perfumes. I used to spend a lot on perfumes. So Nick, dinner or concert tickets? Yeah, I like to go out to a nice dinner. Okay, well, I am doing my no spend. Okay, so this no spend has stipulations. I am gonna go to dinner like once a month because, like, come on, what is life? Like, if I'm not, come on, okay, like, if it's a social outing, I'll spend. But yeah, no more clothes buying. No more like random skincare products, no more makeup buying because I have a lot of makeup, I have a lot of skincare. So yeah, just not spending on random things. But like if I run out of like face wash, yeah, I'm gonna buy face wash. And if my friend wants to go to dinner, I'm gonna go to dinner. And my friends want to go to the movies, I'll go to the movies. But no more of these hauls. No more of these hauls. So I knew I needed a pair of jeans and a belt from the mall. I went to the mall. I got those two things, and then I got this thing. Okay, and then I got the September gifts. But come on, like I had to do that. So I'm just trying to like be smarter with my money. Oh yeah, and like a budget for groceries. Cause you know what? Sometimes I am so stupid with going to the grocery store. I don't know like why my mom didn't teach me these like honestly life skills. I would just go to the grocery store and if what I saw I needed, I would just put it in the cart. I wouldn't even compare. I wouldn't even compare prices. I would just be putting like whichever bottle had like the nicest stuff until one of my friends, her and I were like gonna go shopping because we are gonna make dinner together and we're like grocery shopping and she was being like so smart. She was like getting like the generic stuff and like comparing the prices versus the sizes and like she had a budget, like our budget was like $25 and she was like making sure not to go over the budget and like I was like, wait, I actually should do that instead of just like going through the aisle and just throwing stuff in my cart and then just like paying at the end and like praying that it's gonna be an okay price and then also the food would rot. So I've had to learn a lot of things. Yeah, I can spend a lot of money in bars. Yeah, I don't really go out to drink because that's expensive. I used to have fun doing that with my friends and stuff, but now I really like hot pot. Getting together to do hot pot is really fun. Um, it also helps that I only have two friends that are relatively busy. So when we can, we do hot pot, which is fun. Or go to the movies. I really like to go to the movies. I used to buy a coffee at the movies. Yeah. I just feel like budgeting was just something I never. I'm learning. What is hot pot? I am so glad you asked. Actually, I should just pull up a video because it is not a Texas thing. You would like it. It's like an Asian thing. I don't know specifically if it's like Japan or like Korean. But let me show you actually what hot pot is. You would really like it. It's like a social thing where you have a pot that's literally just like boiling hot water and then you have like your ingredients like your meat, your veggies and stuff and you like put in what you want to eat and then like take it out and put it in your bowl. um so it's like a really fun just like social experience. Let me show you. Like you can go to like a hot pot place. Like this is a place, but I have like the actual pot, so um let's see hot pot at home. Oh, see, like this is a hot pot. All right, let's just watch a short.
Here's a guide on how to make
This is a hot pot.
Start by washing and cutting the veggies. For the broth, I'm doing 2 flavors, so I'm using a split pot. I start by adding the same thing to both sides. Chicken broth, water, onions, ginger, garlic, and the white part of green onions. On one side, I'm doing a spicy broth, and on the other...
This is actually what I do. I like one side spicy, one side regular. Yes, the at-home version. I have one of these. And I've been to a place, like I've been to a hot pot place twice, and it's really cool because usually it's all you can eat, so they like bring the meats and stuff. But I like it at home because it can get pricey if you're going out. But I like it at home. Costco actually has a lot of good hot pot stuff, like soup dumplings and things like that. So I have it kind of down to a science. I always put like 2 different types of mushrooms, bok choy, Chinese broccoli, soup dumplings, and then either meat or sometimes if I have shrimp or something like that. And yeah, it's
A
so
non-spicy
delicious.
option. I bring it to a boil on the stove first before bringing it out to the table. So this is the spread. We got the meats, veggies, dumplings, fish balls, tofu, and noodles. Hot pot nights are always so fun, and everyone gets to cook and eat whatever they like. Here's a guide on how to make.
Yes, it's so fun.
This is how you can make hot pot.
Hot pot? Hot pot? Hot pot?
Let's just see regular hot pot. Oh, I've always wanted to try these lotus
Everything
roots.
I ate at super spicy hot pot in China. This hot pot is so spicy, even the air makes you sneeze. They might have gotten a little excited and ordered like half.
That looks so good. Going to BJ's. What's that? I know there's a restaurant called BJ's.
The menu. And trust me, you have to try the less familiar meats like cow stomach and intestines because they have the most fun texture, and you never know if you're gonna like it or not till you try it. Like, look at this cute little.
If you had the choice between
Ooh.
Hot pot super base. This is our favorite hot pot place.
So yeah, that's dinner. That's hot pot. I love it. It's so social too because you're all like gathered around the steaming pot and it's a lot of fun. BJ's Wholesale Club. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. Is it kind of like a Sam's Club? Costco has when I was going around, they have a lot of good hot pot things. The soup dumplings, they're really good. I have tofu from Costco. You could just like throw tofu in. Yeah.
What kind of monsters?
Also, where the game not
Does
pop
it matter
up?
what kind? That girl never came home, never saw her family, her friends ever again. Who cares what name, what kind of monster it was? That means nothing.
Hold on. I don't know why the game didn't pop up. Okay, let me launch it again. I love hot pot. It's so good. In chat, I feel you would really like it. Would really enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Nancy.
Okay, there we go.
Does it matter what kind? That girl never came home, never saw her family, her friends ever again. Who cares what name, what kind of monster it was? That means nothing.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
I shouldn't do this right now.
Okay, so if I go through her bag, I could just get her. Oh, my phone's ringing. Is it my boyfriend?
Nancy, call me back on the landline.
Oh, it's that guy. I thought it was my boyfriend. I need to get her to fall asleep. I was just seeing if there's anything in here.
Have to translate that.
Danger. Did you see that coin? I need to get money to buy her stuff.
There must be a specific order to play these in.
I should have known there was a music puzzle coming. I wonder what it has to do with. Oh. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. Let's see. There's this Brothers Grimm. I'll have to read that later. Oh, what's this? This is the book. Oh, I wonder if there's something I could use to sharpen the shears here. That's Anya. Oh. Let's get a cake for the old lady. And then, let's see, what should I get for myself? Let's get this Weena.
That looks good.
I don't know. Okay, as I said earlier, I had a spending problem, so let's see if there's something for fun I could buy here. Oh, these are set at different times. This might come in handy later. There's always a clock puzzle. 49 euros!
Don't have enough money for that.
What's up, Sheik? The art of glass. Glass blowing. Maybe I can use the glass blowing stuff to sharpen the shears. I want a shirt though. 21.
That's too expensive.
Can I buy anything? How much are these little guys? 7. Let's get it. Monsters. A vampire. A Nutchester. Doppelganger. Nixie. Half woman, half fish. Hybrid monster. Ooh.
Don't have enough money for that.
Okay, let's talk to my prime suspect. Oh, I only have 3. How much are these? 2. I could get one. How much are these? Don't have enough. How much is... I spent all my monies.
Nancy, what happened? You look very sad.
I'm gonna tell her about my boyfriend.
It's my boyfriend.
Well, you can always talk to me about it. Us girls have to stick together.
Thanks. What's with the glass display?
Ah, you noticed. Glass blowing tradition is very strong in the areas around Bavaria. We do quite a bit of glass blowing here ourselves. Normally we have demos, but it's been so hectic here the last few days, we'd had to stop them for the moment.
You make glass here in the castle?
Oh, yes. I wish you could see it. Glass is everyday magic. Out of all this power and fire comes something delicate and strange. It's sad how easy it is to forget just how odd and beautiful a simple piece of glass can be.
I guess so.
It's one of the old things. Renata is always saying the old things are the best. Do you think she's right?
I guess.
Sure, I guess.
She might be right. But you could also say that the monster is also one of the old things.
Let's see if she'll let me see the glass shop.
Can I see the glass shop?
Oh, sorry. It's locked until everything settles down. Only Carl and I have keys, but we're both too busy to supervise anyone down there at the moment. Sorry, Nancy.
What do you think of Renata?
I love her stories. Sometimes when she comes, the two of us stay up until the sun comes up, just chattering away about this and that. You ask me, her reputation is completely undeserved.
What reputation?
It's difficult to explain exactly. A lot of people say that wherever she goes, bad fortune follows.
What?
Do you think that?
Not really. But she does always have peculiar timing. Come to think of it, whenever the castle gets to talking about the monster, she's not far behind.
Really? Do you think she has something to do with the monster sightings?
No.
I'd be surprised. But then again, no, never mind. It's nothing.
Tell me.
What?
Okay, I shouldn't be telling you this. One time when she was here, and again everyone was all worked up about the monster, and she told the stories that scared everyone who listened half to death. So later that night, when everyone was locked in their houses with the windows shut tight, I caught her snooping around the castle.
What was she doing?
That's just the thing. I couldn't figure it out. She didn't come back for a long time after that. Actually, that was the last we heard of the monster for a while, too.
Did you and Marcus date?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Were you two serious?
We were. Or at least we thought we were. You know how it is. But that's all in the past now. We chat every now and again for work, but that's about it.
I need some boyfriend advice.
You came to the right place.
I think I need to apologize, but at the same time, he needs to let me live my life. Of course, I want him to be a big part of it, but I don't know how to explain that.
Well, luckily, this one's easy. For me, at least, as the advice giver. Tell him exactly what you just told me.
That's it?
That's it. Talk it through. Relationships are like plants. They grow stronger if you talk to them. That one works better in German.
I want to hear it in German.
Thanks. I'll give it a shot.
I know it will work. Oh, when I was your age, I had the most wonderful boyfriend. The whole world was always just so perfect when we were together. There's nothing like love to bring order to a scattered world.
So Marcus is okay with you working here?
He wasn't at first, but he asked around and found out I do a good job. We both decided to be mature about it.
What do you think of Carl?
I think that Carl has been placed on this planet to test my patience.
So you two don't get along, I take it.
The fact that that man got elected makes me wish we were back in the days when you had to pull a sword out of a stone or a lake or something to assume power. He'd never be able to figure it out. Too many steps. What with the pulling and then the not dropping
she
it.
doesn't like
and
the
then the remembering
Burgermeister.
to tell people about what happened.
Do people around here trust Carl?
Apparently enough do. He's still got the job.
Can you tell me a little about Lucas?
Has he been bothering you? Be honest now.
No, I'm just curious.
He's my nephew. His father's the head of security here, so Lucas has pretty much got the run of the place. Although, that goes to his head now and again. Don't let him pester you too much now, and let me know if he's bothering you.
Will do.
He's got too much energy for sure, and he's a little too smart for his own good, but a good kid still.
Hello, Kaiden. I don't have a snap. What's a snap?
Has Lucas always been such a prankster?
Ugh, unfortunately, yes. I swear he was trying to trick us before he said his first word. Even as a baby,
Snapchat.
he had this glint in his eye.
I don't have
like
one of
he was
those.
up to something. It was less cute than you'd imagine, actually.
Why does he seem to target Carl?
I know. You are thinking I condone it. I don't. Lucas's father is always so busy running security. Honestly, I think that Lucas is a little lonely these days. He doesn't have a lot of friends at school, from what I can tell. He must like the attention. That being said, I think most of these so-called pranks are Carl's doing.
The
What do
monster
you mean?
sightings?
The way he blunders through life, it's not surprising that he always thinks he's the victim of some practical joke. He's the victim of a joke, all right, but it's more cosmic than practical.
Thanks, see you later.
Bye.
Okay, so I need to find more money, but I had a fun little shopping spree in the gift shop. Oh, what's this? Oh, is this my boyfriend calling me? Yeah, I have Instagram, Cottage Goddess.
Nancy, I think we need to talk.
Ned, I'm so glad you called. Ned, you know the truth is I'd love to have you here with me instead of all the way at home.
I feel the same way, and I know that. Just forget it sometimes.
Oh, Ned, you don't need to change. I like you just the way you are.
I gave what you said some thought, and I think I'm spending too much time waiting for exciting things to happen to me like they do for you. After we got in a fight, I did a lot of thinking.
Me too.
My
And I came
games
to
are
a decision.
broken.
I may not be an internationally known sleuth, but I'm happy to have one in my life. And maybe it's time for me to be a little more daring.
I'm happy to hear that. I'd have you along on my adventures anytime.
That means a lot. Thanks, Nancy.
It's true.
Well, maybe one day we'll work together on a case.
You might be right.
Wait, really? I'd better start working on my sleuthing.
Sorry, the connection is bad. I'll call you back from the landline.
I'm so glad we made up. Oh, this is the glass room. Fire hazards.
It's locked.
Hey! Well, that is very bold of you to say and very rude. I would not lose instantly. I think you would be pummeled instantly. But thank you for dropping by. Oh, wait, did you see that? Wait, that bee. Construction began on the castle in 1436. The third owner who was responsible, he had purchased the incomplete property without the intent of making it passed down. Sadly, his 4 children, only his daughter Else survived past childhood. At the hour of her death, the hands of her beloved cuckoo clock mysteriously stopped. Devastated by her loss, the Baron became a recluse in his own castle from that moment on. Upon his death years later, the castle was sold and has changed hands a few times, but continues as privately owned residence, an entirely self-sustaining community. The clock, which became a special symbol for the castle, remained on display until 1894 when it was damaged beyond repair. Though her time in the castle was brief, Else left behind a lasting legacy. Proud of her region's heritage and tradition, she wished to showcase the talents of local craftsmen and artisans by furnishing the castles with their work. Many of the original pieces purchased are still on display. Stained glass. Even today, Castle Finster continues the tradition of supporting and displaying local crafts and the original glass blowing. And a subpar safety measures accidentally burned down in 1923. Okay. I feel like those dates are important. 1894 clock display, 1436 castle construction, and then 1923 fire accident. Okay, so now I know a little bit more about the castle. But do you see that B marking? I wonder if that's important.
It looks like I need to match the glass pattern, but I don't have all of the pieces.
Okay, so I need more. You don't believe me, Michael? I'll make you believe me. You love the hair? Thank you. Yeah, I got a trim today. You sure do know how to charm me. When you're not threatening to beat me. Did you end up playing more Elden Ring?
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, I thought I explored it. Yeah, how am I supposed to sharpen these shears? You're at work? Oh, for some reason I thought you were off the next few days. Or maybe I had misread it. After today. has to be a way to sharpen these shears. Oh, here. Bye! Oh my god, I didn't expect him to be standing there just looking up at me. Okay, I bet there's a way to sharpen the shears in the courtyard.
I wonder what's down there. Hello?
It's like the well from Coraline. Maybe I can... Let's see what comes up. Just water.
Oh, neat.
It's not even in my inventory. Or did it go in there? Oh. Let's see if something else will come up. I thought it was like a shell. Oh, this is a callback to that one Haunting of Castle Malloy. Ah, it doesn't go to my inventory though. Let's try one more time. Maybe an Easter egg will come up. Okay, it's just random things. Let's go back to the castle. I have unfinished business. I need to make phone calls in my room. Oh, what's... Oh, I thought I could click on that button. Oh, so there are security cameras. Money. Oh, so that's another camera. What's on this side? So there's a B on the table and there's a G on her. I don't think I have access to the kitchen. What?
I'd better find something else to wear. I really wish I had my suitcase.
Wow, someone pranked me.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, I need to find a light. What's this? Oh, there's a festival. These are all my purchases. Dang. So now I have to find a different shirt to wear and I... Oh, look at the moon. It looks so pretty. So I need to find a light. I know. What a little twerp. Okay, I am gonna end it here though. It's time for me to start settling down for the night. I hope you have a good night, Nick, and Inchai, thanks for stopping by, as well as everybody else that was just lurking and hanging out on YouTube and Kick and Twitch. Thanks for hanging with me and helping me solve this mystery. I hope you have a good Saturday night and have sweet dreams. And maybe I'll haunt you in your nightmares. That was your first Nancy experience. For some reason I thought you had, I played like a few of the games. I thought that maybe you had stopped by for some. But yeah, they're really fun. I really like the environments of the games. They're always like really fleshed out. Um, so I'm playing like all the spooky. They have like seasonal games. Like some are fun to play in the summer, others are more spooky. I just finished up one that was in New Orleans. All of my Nancy Drew games when I stream, I started streaming on YouTube as well, so that the VOD is there forever. So if you wanted to check out some of other the other game, the haunted one in New Orleans, was really fun. You kept, I think I kept missing the Nancy Drew nights and kept watching Sims nights. Fun. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. I hope you have a good night in Chai, and I hope you get to try some hot pot soon. All right. Good night. Take care of yourself.